back to Carefree TV, and Chelsea have just got an absolutely massive 3 points in the title race, beating Villa 2-1 away. And I said it in my preview that this was going to be tougher than people were making out, and it was. Villa, they actually, like, if they play like that, they won't go down. I personally don't want them to go down. I think they're a good club, got a good set of fans, always seem to do things the right way. But today we just got the win, and that was all which was needed. Villa actually were very good in spaces, in parts of the game. That guy from Valencia, they've got Carlos Gil, or whatever his name was. He looked world class. He looked a really, really good player. But he's bang average. Just they're playing us, so suddenly they turn amazing. But I'm so relieved. And obviously, the best bit is City dropped points today at home to Hull when they really, really should be beating them. So very, very good. The game started. We got the early goal, which shut the Villa crowd up. That's the important thing when you go to a place like this. Do not let the crowd get behind the side, or I can really inspire them when they can go get a goal. Oscar knocked down the line, did really, really well. Pulled it back to Willian, played it in. Hazard, lovely finish, bottom corner. He finally had some major influence on a game like this, on a tough, difficult away game against a side fighting for their lives. Hazard finally done the business, which is so, so important for him and for us as we move on. Then obviously I don't really know what happened after that. I felt we really did ease off a little bit. We could have been playing a lot better. I think that the back four looked very, very solid. Looked as good as it did last year. I felt Dave and Ivan at the two fullbacks were, that's them playing at their absolute best, and they linked up, of course, for the second goal. Obviously, I think what happened at half time was I think they heard about Hull City being 1-0 up. That's what I think happened at half time, because they came out absolutely asleep, looked like they've already won the league. That's what it felt like. They were playing as if we'd already won the title and we had one of those leftover games at the end of the season. That's what it looked like. And Villa punished us. Jill got it down the line, beat Oscar with a lovely little thing, played it across. And actually, I've noticed something. Courtois does seem to struggle when the cross comes, from deep across the box. He does seem to look a little shaky, punching and catching. But ball came, Okore headed it in the back of the net, and we just knew that was coming. We knew it was coming. We're always that team which gives the strikers or teams just that little bit of confidence. If a striker or a team has not scored for so many games, they're going to score against us. We knew it was coming. I said it in my preview that was going to happen. At that point, I'm thinking, this could turn out horrible, because our record at Villa is not good at all. Luckily, we then played as good as we've played all season. We came out absolutely flying. That was the kick up the arse we needed. Wave after wave after wave of attack. Nemanja Matic is just getting the ball in midfield, knocking it out to Willian or Hazard or Oscar, just going over them. Villa had their moments going forward. I'm going to give them credit for that, but they didn't really have any like we did. We had quite a lot of chances just whilst the post, and I thought it could just be one of those days. Then, two of my favourite players in this whole squad linked up. Dave got it down the line, tried to cross the ball, and it was a crap ball. But this is what I love about him. He keeps going. He doesn't just go like, oh no, or blames his shoe or whatever. The ball comes back to him. He knocks it back with, I think, his weaker left foot. Comes to Ivanovic, who just spanks it right into the far corner. And I was going mental. And the camera on the stream which I was watching zoomed up on all the fans going mental in the away end. I desperately wanted to be. I made me feel guilty that I wasn't there. I was gutted about that, but I couldn't give a shit, to be fair. I was going absolutely crazy, because I knew it was obviously at the point Hull were winning. We were 8 points clear, and from that point on, we did have control of the game. Villa showed fight, and that's why they're not gonna go down, because they showed fight against us. That's how you can tell when a team, like, look at QPR. They've just lost. I think they've just lost Southampton. Southampton literally scored just as I started recording. They're not fighting down there. They're just sort of giving up early. They've got Charlie Austin, who's doing everything, whereas Villa, whilst they have been playing pretty shit recently, at least the work's been there. At least they've tried to do something. I think that's what will keep them up. And the Villa kept going, and then of course we were able to hold out until the end. Cuadrado came on, looked pretty much like what I've seen of him in the clip. He looks very raw. He looks a bit too, like, for a player who's 26. Like, it looks like he can't, like, his decision making still not quite there at 26, which is a little bit worrying. But he can be very, very useful at times like this when you just knock it down the line to him, and he can go. Man of the match, I'm going to give it to Ivanovic, although Dave gets it. I think our fullbacks, although Jill was going from side to side for Villa, doing everything, but and he didn't look very good, but we had the players just to contain them. I think Tebow spilt quite a lot of crosses, but then the other one was always there to carry out. So I'll give it to the two fullbacks, plus those two linked up to score the goal. I think Hazard played well. Drogba, I felt, did quite good defensively before he came off. So yeah, I'm very, very happy with that, and I'm sure everyone else is. Leave me your thoughts in the comment section below. If you went to the game, let me know what it was like. How did you see it differently to watching it on TV? Because I always find that when I'm at a game, and then I watch it back at home. It's like I see virtually two different matches. Obviously, if you just live streamed it like I did, let me know. And yeah, we're top of the league. I'm shit at maths, but I'm guessing we're like 7 points clear now, I think. So yeah, let's just go with that. I think we've got 14 games left. We've got Everton on Wednesday. Right, we can do this. We are in pole position to win the league. Keep the blue flag flying high, and I'll see you for my next video. Goodbye.